Hi there and welcome everybody. I am Dino KR and I want to welcome you to my channel. Today I want to just talk to you guys quickly about something which I think will definitely be impactful to you and to those who you are in groups with, whether you are in your teams in your business or whether you one of our teams doing the network marketing or whether you are doing your own work in one of your own network marketing businesses. It's just a little motivation which I myself got, which I've been contemplating this whole week, and I think it's something which we should all reflect on because it is important and it is something quite necessary. Sorry for the lighting, sorry for the background noises that you're hearing. We again are suffering with load shedding in our area, so I'm forced to get to the brightest place I can possibly find where there is some light, where there is less noise, so that I can bring you this video. But thanks again for tuning in, and if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 likes. We are still far target off of our 10,000 likes, but and subscribers, but that will come in time, so don't you fret about that, don't you worry about that. But right now let's get to today's lesson. This thing which I've been contemplating basically this whole week since I came from since this week started. I recently went over my life and I was busy looking at what it is that causes a person to succeed. And I got a quote from one of my friends in the network marketing business. What she basically said on her quote was that you basically don't learn from succeeding, you learn from failures. It's your failures that cause you to learn how to succeed. So in other words, the way I took it, I can win every single time. I can win and win and win and win and constantly win. And at the end of the day, that means that I've learned nothing, because if you take all of my success away from me and you leave me as a normal person, I have no way of knowing how to get that back, because I don't know what doesn't work. Because in order to know what not to do, well, let's rather say, if you know what not to do, then you know not to repeat mistakes. Now, mistakes are necessary. You need to do them. You need to go through them. And then once you found a formula that works, that gives you success every time, that formula came out of the basis that you've tried and tested a strategy and you have seen its flaws, and that you have seen at the end how the strategy will help you win every single time. So how you win every single time, that's not how you learn. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's not about winning, it's about learning. When you've learned, then that's true success. Getting to the top, that's not success. Well, at least that's not success for me, because the thing is, I want to be an all-rounded person. I don't want it to be simply me getting where I want to go and having nothing learned along the way. I like those bonus experience points that you get for going through life and learning how to avoid certain obstacles and learning how to avoid certain situations or peoples or whatever the case may be. So if I can take the example of network marketing, for instance, your success in network marketing is entirely based on your work. If you don't put in the work, you don't get to the top of that specific company, you don't get the incentives, you don't get the money, you don't get the bonuses, nothing. Now, there are those who, when they come into the company, they immediately shoot for the finish line. But it's difficult to teach someone that. It's difficult to teach someone how to always win. Because there's no wisdom in that. There's no way for you to tell me, don't do this and don't do this. Because if you do this, this will happen to you. And this will be the result. So I may take your advice and I may be thinking to myself, but did you go through that? No, you didn't go through that. So you don't know what to do if I should land up in that situation. Because chances are, just because you are a success and just because you gain success quickly doesn't mean that I'm going to. And for the majority of us, it's not going to happen like that. We will end up failing. Now, unfortunately, I'm not one of those people who got to the top fast. I had to struggle my way in and learn it the hard way. And honestly, I think the journey is the best part of getting to success. Because if I look at people who are at the top, who come in and join businesses, who come in and start businesses simply because they like the challenge, I would love to be one of those people. not about getting to the success part, the actual journey of fighting to make it win. That's what they love. I would love to be one of those people. That's so rewarding, and I think it would be for you too if you would heed that advice, if you'd heed the advice of learn to fail so that you can succeed, and then when you succeed, then your success is truly meaningful. It has weight to it. Now, not everybody might agree with what I'm saying, but it's something which I feel is important, especially if you want to be a mature person, if you want to be a person who's grown, who has the understanding, or all-round understanding. You don't want to just have a success in one area of your life. You want to have a total success, making you completely happy. You must find fulfillment in the whole journey, not just the finish. That's what I think it boils down to. The sale doesn't start until you get your first no. So what happens when you get your first no? You learn how to counteract that no so that you can get to the yes at the end. Will definitely be more no's after that, but at the end of the day, you will have success, and you will learn how to succeed because of your failures, because of your no's, because of the parts that were not winning, the parts that were not succeeding. So yeah, just take this to heart, meditate on it, and find out for yourself. Maybe you're going through a situation which is difficult because it doesn't seem like success is coming for you, and it doesn't seem like you're going to win. Don't take it as the end. Take it as, I'm learning something, and with this new learned thing that I've learned, I'm going to move into the next sphere of my life, or the next area of my next venture, or whatever it may be, and I'm going to take the wisdom of that and I'm going to move it to the next thing that I'm doing, so that I can get success and learn from my mistakes. It's an old thing which everyone is taught, but it's true and it works. So you must just take it to heart and put it here, because at the end of the day, you want peace. You want peace in your heart with what you're doing. You want to be able to take the failures, take the punches, and keep moving. And the only way to do that is to have peace with the fact that you will fail. And when you fail, don't stay down. Get up and keep moving, because your failure is not the end. Your failure is simply the means to the end at the end of the day. So yeah, thanks guys for watching again. Thank you for joining me today. Again, sorry for the whole noise and the lighting. I know it's bad, but that's not something we need to worry about. We need to focus on our own private personal development, so we can get to the point where we have enough money to avoid all of this kind of things. I am Dino KR, and I thank you.